Oh, there it is. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming down here to show our appreciation for Senator Boyd. I'd like to take a minute to introduce all of the people here today. Of course, we have Senator Boyd with us, and I would like to also introduce Cindy Stuart, the new clerk of Hillsborough County, who's with me, Tom Bexley, the clerk of Flagler County, and Karen Rushing, the clerk of Sarasota County, who is also here with us today. And this is a day to show our appreciation for Senator Boyd for taking up our bill, Senate Bill 838, in the legislature. And that bill brought us the ability to carry a reserve to help and assist us in the future when we hit pitfalls with our funding. We would have a reserve to lean on, and we're so grateful for that. And right now, I want to turn this over to Tom Bexley very quickly to give some more remarks. He's our legislative chair of the Florida Court Clerks and Comptrollers, and I'll turn it over to Tom so he can have a few words.
Thanks, Angel, and thanks for everybody being here today. It's nice to have an audience. 838 was a big number for us this year, and we were very happy to see it get passed. Can't thank you enough for your hospitality. This beautiful room that we're in, my goodness. I wish we had one of these in Flagler County. But the man of the hour, Senator Boyd, I am here today not as a clerk of Flagler County, but in my role for the association as a legislative chair. And I just wanted to personally thank you on behalf of me and Jason Harrell and all the people at the association that worked so hard with you to get this across the finish line. And I want to talk a little bit more about that. Nobody, I think, appreciates and know our complex issues as well as you do, which made you the perfect person to take the ball from beginning to end, and we were very pleased to see the governor sign. And I wish it was as easy as I just portrayed it. We had a few bumps in the road along the way, and that's where I've got to give kudos to your staff, because when those amendments needed to be filed, they were in, and they made it, and it put the bill in the posture it needed to be to get across the finish line. So there's only one problem with doing as good a job as you did. People are going to want you to do it again. So expect that knock on your front door in the coming months as committee weeks get started. We want to run a few things by you. We've got some great ideas for next year. So thank you again, sir, and I'll throw it back to Angel.
Thank you. Senator Boyd, if you wanted to come up now, and we'll present you. It is my pleasure and my honor on behalf of the clerks of court and all the clerks in the state of Florida. We'd like to thank you so much for being a friend to us and our needs in Tallahassee. And we have a token of our appreciation with Legislator of the Year Award, and we really want to thank you. And on behalf of all the clerks that are sitting out here who work tirelessly for our county and our constituents too, we just thank you so much.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So first of all, wow, thank you for being here. I can't imagine you taking time out of your day to come to see me, but I walked in the room and I told Michael Gallen, I said, what's moot court, something else going on here today? So I didn't realize this was all about this, but thank you so much for this honor. I mean, it means a lot to me, and that is a very beautiful remembrance of what we did. Tom, I wish it was as hard as you made it sound, candidly. Yeah, we had a couple of hurdles. My staff, Kathy, Gailey, and Jack, are adept at those hurdles and help us get through them, but it wasn't anything insurmountable. But it was the right thing to do, and you know better than I what you go through every day trying to do your job and manage our circuits around the state. So thank you for all of your hard work and your tireless efforts on behalf of our constituents. So anytime you want to talk about other issues, I'll be happy to talk about it. And one thing I would like to mention, my dear friend up north of us a little bit, Ed Hooper, was part of this toward the end. We added some of his clerk's language onto our bill, and he's always a great partner in anything we do. So I thank Ed for his help and his collaboration on this. But this is very kind, much more than I expected. And I told these folks earlier, I said, well, I had really no choice. Angel said, get this done or don't come home. So what are you going to do? But I was very happy to be part of it. Our friend in Jacksonville, Mark Pinto, as I mentioned to Jason and a few others. Jason and I go back to the majority office together in the House, but Mark I've known since he was a teenager, and always happy to work with him, and he works with you on these issues. So thank you all so much for this. It means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
And there is one person, I apologize, Kathy. We have Senator Boyd's legislative aide is also with us today, who also helped and worked with our office communication-wise, setting up everything and coordinating and working on the bill as well. Thank you.